morning and I love board games. Today I'm really excited to unbox Black Rose Wars by Ludus Magnus Studios and Ares Games. This looks really cool. It's all about wizards fighting each other and stuff, and then you're in this cool area in this lodge, and then you're playing cards and learning about different magic and then like conjuring these people. It seems really cool and I can't wait to try it. It says Turin, 1490. Black Rose Wars is a competitive fantasy game of deck building, strategy, and combat set in the heroic universe of Nova Aetis, which is their other games I think that Ludus Magnus Studios makes. This looks really cool and those minis look cool, but I'm not going to bore you with the back or anything. I want to get right into it. So I was first interested in this because I really like Harry Potter and stuff, and wizards fighting and stuff. That always seems really cool. And this seems like a really deep strategical take on that, which I was really excited about. My twin brother and I love to play competitive two-player games and stuff, which is how I play most of my games, or cooperatively, but mostly competitively. And this looked right up our alley with all the magic and the fighting and the deck building and stuff. It seems really cool. Okay, here we go. Time for the box art. That was okay. Served its purpose, but it's a pretty small box, so I wasn't expecting that much. Ew. Throw you all the way over there. Here's the rule book. Not going to bore you with the rule book. It's just, ooh, that's cool. It's just since this isn't the point of that. Ooh, there's some really cool art in here. That seems really cool. I like when there's big art and stuff. It makes you excited to play. It's not like my favorite style, but I think it's pretty cool, especially with what's going on. It's a little cartoonish a bit. And then here's the Grimoire, where it has all the info on what all the magic spells do and what's going on. It's like a rules reference book, but it seems really cool, which I think is a great idea. But with the Kickstarter stuff, but that doesn't matter. I don't have the Kickstarter stuff, so I won't make myself jealous. Huh, this is interesting. They wrap their tokens in plastic wrap. Never seen that before. Here we go. I'm not sure entirely what all of them do, but that looks like defense markers and traps and health and stuff. And then here's the main board and some of the different rooms. Oh, and that pops out really easily. Ooh, it's nice and thick. I like that. It's nice, good quality, and the colors and stuff are cool, even if muted, which is sort of the theme. And then here's where you can get your magic spells from at the top. Oh, and then here are the different things you can summon, which in the Kickstarter stuff are replaced by minis, but here we just get the tokens. Let's put this to the side, and then, okay, I'll put that over. Ooh, these are thick. Oh, these are the player board. Wrapping everything in plastic here. Exciting. Ooh, they're double layered. I love double layered player boards, and this guy looks the coolest. He's like a fire dude, and then he has the silk and stuff. So you have your spells here, and then you program it as they move along for what you're gonna cast. And then you have ones here you can cast as reactions and stuff. And then you're gonna draw from here and discard here, I believe. And then up here is your health. And then all the other people are gonna put in cubes to fill up your health track. And then when it's full, whoever's done the most damage to you is gonna get points and stuff. This seems really cool. And then there's unique stats and everything for the people too. That is Nero. Rebecca. She seems cool. Jafar, not from Aladdin. And Tessa. Ooh, like some sort of druid person or something. Okay, now into more exciting stuff. The minis. Ooh, these are cool. They're pretty detailed for what they are. This is Nero. He's one of the mages. It just comes with the 4 mages, and it's a different sort of plastic. It's like paler and brighter, like a light beige or something, which I think is cool. It's unlike most other games and will help you distinguish from the constructs if you have those. This is the Witch Lady Rebecca. These seem like they'll be fun to paint. Then we have the druid lady, Tessa. These are very detailed. They could have easily been more muted, but they're really good, surprisingly. Can't wait to play with them. That's a cool mini. And then we have Jafar. Ooh, what's that ball thing on his chest? Ooh, it's like a magic orb. That's cool. Yeah, those minis are really good. Huh. Those are gonna be not fun to paint all that detail. Not say that as if like I paint a lot, but I don't really. I just try sometimes, then have like a few minis painted in each game, so then there's just a random mix. What is this? These rules references? Room effects. Forgotten, illusion, transmutation, necromancy, divination, destruction, conspiracy. Oh, these are the different schools of magic you can learn, except don't know where this goes. Oh, I guess it just goes like that, I guess. But then we have to get all the tiles out too. And let's put that there to remind me. Not sure about that. These look really cool. I love the art choices for this game. It's really unique, and I like the different influence. It's not just like something really basic. Here's the... Oh, you put the label things on the top of the room, is it? Oh no, there's just special ones. These are just the study rooms, I believe, where your mages start the game. I'm not going to go through every tile, but yeah, so those are where you start the game at the edge of the board, and then you build it out from these rooms, which have different effects listed across the top, and then in the reference, all with different unique art and stuff. Ooh, what's that? The summoner room with like different glowing magic tones and things. That's cool. You can stop if you want to see them more specifically, but these are cool. And then on the other side, I believe, is the destroyed side. Oh, well, that is the arena. Oh yeah, no, you start on this side actually. And then you have these, they're all double layered, and then you have these destroyed markers, which you can destroy the rooms, and then they'll flip over and become destroyed then, and then you get points and stuff for that. That seems cool. Ooh, the forge. And then it flips over, and it's destroyed, which is really cool. It's like a dynamic way it's changing throughout the game. That's one of the really cool things. It makes it seem like what you're doing throughout the game is making a difference, and the board is changing and evolving, which is really cool. And then you build out the board like this. I don't know exactly, there's probably a lot more tiles than this, but then you have them around the edges, and you build out a little hexagon, and then you'll have the black rose room in the middle, which is the other entity trying to beat you at the game. Like, in fact, the players might not be the ones to win. It could be the black rose, which like puts like a timer on it or forces you to work together. Not entirely sure since I haven't played before, but it seems like a unique mechanic that will force people to work together and not just end up killing each other over and over again. Or that might be how it works. Seems pretty fun either way. Let's look you back in there. Whee! And then the cards go on top. Oh, and then they have references on the back for what these cards do. And then the other side is just blank, which I think is just where you put it. But it'll tell you what to put in that deck, which is cool, especially once you have a lot more. And then we have, ooh, those are tiny. So we have these cubes in each of the player colors, which I'm not going to open since they're just going to cause a huge mess, but they seem pretty standard. These look like the same ones that were in like Tainted Grail or Nemesis by Awakened Realms. They're bright and easy to distinguish, so that's all that I need for me. And then there's these tiny, tiny roses here. Let's open these green ones. Ooh, I'm so gonna lose these. I don't know if you can even tell, but there's tiny rose, like a symbol on there of a rose. Ooh, ooh, it might not focus. Focus. Ah, well, they're really tiny. I don't know what those are for, but I guess if it's Black Rose Wars, then other people have the roses besides just the main people. Just drop you back in there, and I think there's one per player set, I believe. Yeah, and then the colors are black, green, red, blue, and yellow. Another one of those. Not sure what's supposed to go there. Oh no, but goodbye. And then all these cards, where do we start? Well, there's this cardboard thing. I guess it's supposed to be keeping these up like that or something. I don't know. Well, we can look at these. It goes like that. Not sure if I'm supposed to keep that. I'll look that up after. Not going to go through every card since there seems like a lot, but I think these are some of the magic types. Different magic spells and stuff you can cast, like obviously the main point of the game. To access a deck building system where when you're learning more and stuff, then it spins out. Oh, these must also be some of your starting spells. You have different information like what the spell does, and then I think it's range and different things. And these are some of the ones you can learn, I think, but then there's also over here starting ones for each person. Ring of Fire, Reading the Stars for Jafar. Then we have Purity for Rebecca, I believe was her name. Oh, say good. And then Wrath of Nature from Tessa. I almost called her Ailey after Tainted Grail. I completed that solo, which was a great game. Probably one of my 2 favorites, along with Nemesis. And then we can put you back where we went, like that, and then like that or something. I don't know, but that'll have to work. And then each of these is another school of magic I believe you can learn. Here I can reference what they are. You can go through one of them like this one. This one I believe is necromancy or conspiracy. Very interesting. Slot you out. There's different spells I'm not going to go through, but there's a ton of cards in this game. It's crazy. Oh, and then there's more ones at the end. We have a Maelstrom, the Burst. What are these? These are the red school, so I'm curious what those are. I wonder what these cards are supposed to be doing. I don't know. But we'll put you in there, and then I believe the rest of those are also spell cards. And then up top we have, oh, these are the different objectives and stuff you can learn. Here, I can take this out. Sorry. I think these are the objectives that come out. These are I think there's personal and public ones. And on the back is just the moon and a scroll. I'm going to be interested to learn how the game works, but it's supposedly very, very complicated. Here, we can look at some of these. Elusive. Suffer no more than 4 damage in a single game turn. Strange tactics. You must be the target of at least 2 electric spells during a game turn. Move at least 4 in a game turn. Yeah, these definitely seem like objectives. And then at the bottom, those look like victory points that you get for doing it based on how hard it is. Then they have different illustrations and stuff. I haven't seen ones that repeat, so that's really cool. Must have been so much art in just this base game alone. Here, I wonder if it says how many cards, since you can see just how many there are here. Oh, I'm not going to flip it. It's very heavily weighted towards this side, though, of the box. I wonder if that could be a problem. Oh, and then here are the different people you can summon. Some reference cards for them. Bone Knight, Undead. And the other side is just as art of what they are. And they must have different stats and things. This seems cool. The Mutant Altar. These are interesting. In fact, I think since there's so many cards and different stuff, I'm going to set the game up and then cut back after that. But if I decide not to do that, if that causes too much, we can pack it up right now. So we'll take back these player boards, put them in here. These take up a lot of space. They're really cool looking. I like how the art goes like all the way through. It just doesn't stop there. And then these cardboard tokens. Oh no, wait. I think that this was after those. Then the cardboard tokens. Then the grimoire. Then the rule book. And then it's not that big for how complicated a game is, though. For the most complicated, smallest game, that's the Great Wall. I have the meeple version, and it's like so thin, it's so crazy. And that was Black Rose Wars by Marco Montanaro. Thank you, and make sure to stick around in case I have anything else. I was thinking of doing like a playthrough review or something with my brother. So thanks for watching.